This audiobook of On the Question of Party Unity is an article by Vladimir Lenin, which was first published on October 10, 1905. On our part, we can only welcome the perfectly clear and definite presentation of the question by the Central Committee, either fusion with the party on the basis of the decisions of the Third Congress, or a Unity Congress. The organizing committee will have to make the final choice. If it rejects entry into the party on the basis of the decisions of the Third Congress, then the preparation and elaboration of the terms for a Unity Congress should be begun at once. To this end, both sides should first of all declare formally, and quite explicitly, that in principle the convening of two congresses at the same time, and in the same place has been deemed necessary. Secondly, it should likewise be formally established that all organizations in each section of the party must unreservedly submit decisions of the Congress of their own section. In other words, both congresses should be of binding and not merely advisory significance to their respective party sections. Thirdly, the basis on which the congresses are to be convened should be definitely established in advance, i.e., what organizations are to send delegates and how many delegates with the right to vote each may send. For the section of the party that has recognized the Third Congress, points 2 and 3 have already been defined in the rules of the RSDLP as adopted by that Congress. Fourthly, negotiations should at once be started on the time and place of the Congress. The Congresses themselves will decide as to the terms on which they will fuse, and the time of fusion. Fifthly, it is extremely important that work should at once begin on drawing up a most explicit and detailed draft proposal on fusion, which should be submitted for decision to both Congresses. This is a matter of imperative necessity. The experience of other parties and of our own shows clearly that unless a draft proposal or draft proposals for fusion are prepared, published, and thoroughly discussed beforehand, it will be quite impossible for the Congresses to come to a decision on so difficult a question. So, it is now up to the organizing committee, and its decision will be eagerly awaited by all who favor unity.